Hello Capricorn, September 24th, 2018. This is a love reading, okay? So in the center we've got the destiny, on the left we have Capricorn, on the right is going to be your partner, okay? So, yes. Male or female? I'll tell you what I'm feeling, okay? I appreciate all your views, guys, and your likes and subscribes and helping me get the message to the other fellow Capricorns out there that need the message too, right? It's really good. Thank you so much for spending all your time with me. Every second means to me. Because 30 minutes or however long it is, it's a long time to sit down and talk to someone or listen to them. I appreciate it. So we're going to do Capricorn, you guys left first, okay? Okay. So, you've got choose wisely, okay? You've got triumph. And you've got destiny, okay? Major arcana, destiny meaning wheel of fortune. Destiny, wheel of fortune also meaning like your turn to spin the wheel and you get a prize, like it's something good. There's lots of good on the Wheel of Fortune. It's open new doors. It's a new chapter. It's a new cycle of your life. And it being in reverse, all of them are in reverse. Pay attention to your destiny. Really sit back and look and make sure that everything that you really actually want and desire is in that path. If there's something that does not make you feel good, you better talk about it. You better get it out. You better lay it on the table and just go into this relationship naked. Okay? And like triumph, right, is the major arcana, and it is the chariot. And the last reading I did for you guys was the same thing. I just got it so into the message last time that I don't even know why it slipped my mind. I feel like an idiot and I'm sorry. But in this other deck that I use here, the chariot card came up reverse for you as your opposing factor on your Sagittarius temperance card, right? So you got two chariot cards on the same card. That's a really strong message that this can be a fabulous journey, guys. It all being upside down, you know, there are things you need to take into consideration, such as the choice like you're spinning that wheel, so much good emotion is coming from it, like you just feel blessed on the inside, right? It's like endless. It's forever, right? It's just... And then having the chariot, right? This is the ride you gotta catch. Look how beautiful that is. In order to get on this chariot ride to your destiny, you need to choose wisely. Okay? Pretty self-explanatory, hey Capricorn? I don't know your decision. You do, though, because you've got left, right, angled, but straight. Those two birds are flying in that direction. Birds are spiritual too, right? Every animal has its meaning. And with birds and having nests and, you know, families, you want a family, choose wisely, Capricorn. If there's a couple girls in your life right now that talk to you, say 2 girls. Maybe one's from your past, maybe one's from the present, maybe one you haven't exactly met yet and she's coming. If the one from your past is not with you now, do not take that route. If it was meant to be, it would have happened. Love does not quit. When you fall in love with your soulmate, it is unconditional love. Not love that can be boxed up and put away and take out when you feel like it later. You can't store that shit like that. True love. And it's the 7 of Cups, right? Like, you've got the good choices there. Like, you know what you gotta choose. Who you gotta choose, my apologies. So let's go look on the other side here, Capricorn. Okay. A lot of spiritualness going on, because when I just did a Pisces and Sagittarius love reading just before this card came up too. And as you, like, I picked out of the deck, I didn't just take from the top. So I'm guessing maybe a few things. Sorry, not guessing, I'm feeling. I'm feeling for some of you Capricorn's partners that you are feeling this way, right? But are you saying it? Does she or he know? Because they're bored and discontent and boredom. That is the 4 of Cups. Are they waiting around for you to make a move? Well, they're like sitting there waiting for just... Sorry, my leg is itchy. I don't know why I get itchy when I do this. I should figure that out. Because with this person, same thing as the other reading too. Pisces had major arcana. Oh no, you have 2, never mind. But the other side was a chakra, emotions, and spiritual card. Spiritual strength, the 9 of Wands. This kind of energy is like being able, or you are, because these ones were into, you have that ability to stand outside yourself with that spiritual energy and just see everything for what's happening, right? Like, you're being logical, like you're analyzing, you're being optimistic at the same time. And you've got so much emotion in there. You're green, right? Green is emotion. Green is cups. That's the feeling that's in the picture. Picture tells 1,000 words. Even when someone's sleeping, by the look on their face, you can tell if they're having good sleep or bad sleep. Like, emotions are so... Body language and face expressions are so heavy. And then the other one, the third one, which is in reverse, which is the crown chakra. So I'm also seeing like 777. The synchronicity, I love bringing it up. My partner probably gets annoyed because I bring it up so much. It's in my face all the time. What time is it? Rebalance, yeah. Seventh one. So the last one, I'm guessing. Key facts: color violet, sound none or can be used. Element thought. Gland pineal. Keyword I know. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head and has been called the 1,000-petaled lotus, or the receiver of light. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for total well-being. To balance the chakra, I find that meditation, breath work, yoga, spiritual healing, acupuncture, and color therapy work best. When properly aligned, your crown chakra will expand to a point where it's possible to access and tap into the deepest source of wisdom. Okay. So, beautiful side over here, Capricorn. You've got a decision to make, but you know it. So act on it. Go for it. It's fate. It's what you need to do. On the right, this discontent and boredom, but spiritual strength, like so much love and energy going on in here. Like, you know it's here. You feel it. You just have that spiritual knowing, right? That's why this is here. But maybe no action is being taken, which is why perhaps someone's being a little quiet, everything being in reverse. And you know, the biggest thing too that people don't realize is that we literally can be our own worst enemy, because it's our mental thoughts that get in the way, and you analyze things in a way where you logically think it's going to be that way because how you're mentally thinking, right? But then that's where you become like this, and you can't even see the fish tank anymore, like, or the TV and stuff. It's all cut off. It's out of sight, out of mind. You just don't even think about it. So the middle card being what pulls you guys, pulls the situation together, whether to best advice to make things happen where these two follow their journey. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, oh, so cute. love begins. Oh, isn't that sweet? And I love fairy, like real fairy tale. Real fairy stories, we'll call them, because it's not a tale. Because Capricorn, I know that you'll doubt yourself, or you are scared to try things that you're not used to trying because you don't know how they will work. And the key to success for Capricorn, as you probably fucking taught yourself and you know how to do it, and that's the only way you'll do it, because you know it works. You know it isn't going to fail you. It's always proven you right in the past, and you know, so you're just going to stick to it. Also, with that cup half empty kind of feeling where there's a negative in everything, not that everything is negative, but you're just able to find the negative, right? With that being said, it's also where it brings in the tunnel vision, where you can't see outside of the tunnel because you think there's only one way. Well, there isn't one way, and this is what I also teach one's close to me. You can get the same answer mathematically, like to get to 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. 2 plus 2 plus 2. You know, like 1 plus 7. 0 plus 8. 5 plus 3. There's different routes, okay? But you can get to the same answer. Doesn't make any other one any better. They're just different routes, right? This person's waiting for you. Simply waiting, with that knowing that I know this one really wants to be with me. I'm kind of getting, like, it's kind of taking a while. So that being said, I just feel, Capricorn, that you need to step up your game a bit here. Not that you don't have game, because obviously you got something going on over here. But do something different, exciting, right? Go left today. Instead of going out for dinner, go out for breakfast. You know, you connect, okay? You will not succeed. No one will succeed. I won't succeed. Animals don't succeed unless they communicate, right? Don't ever expect anyone to understand what you're feeling or thinking unless you tell them. How do they get to know you if you don't tell them anything? It's just beautiful. So, I don't need any clarifications here. It's just love begins, and it's not in reverse. It is beginning. The Ace of Cups. There's 2 hands there. It's a male and a female. You're pouring the water together, right? Like, you've created your own beautiful stream, and it's pouring and it's flowing. Like, love can begin. Family can begin. Don't think life is too short. Life is too short to sit there and think about it. That's what it's too short for. Please tell us something really important that you'd really like Capricorn and their spouse, sort of future spouse, to... Okay. This one says too much wine. Okay. And remember, too much of anything is not good. Too less of something is not as good either. So let's see what number 18 has to say. Keyword is overindulgence. Okay. I feel like this has to do with one of your decisions, right? What you may struggle with and that you're trying not to, and maybe that's why everything's upside down and why this one is being discontent and bored, because you're struggling with this, right? Only you would know, right? Hey, it's time to quit fooling around and get down to business. If you've become too much of a party animal, then take another look at your direction. Is this the way you truly want to live your life and use your valuable time? Are you or someone around you having a problem here? Are you overindulging in drink, food, drugs, sex, shopping? What is it you are hiding from? Are you just plain goofing off too much or trying to forget something hurtful? Right? And see, that's the thing. When a person goes into a relationship, and you're going into an adult relationship, someone who has experiences, someone who has scars, someone who has wounds, someone who has things that they have not, they've come to terms with it, but they have not conquered it. Conquered it meaning that nothing of what the person in the past will trigger them, because they have that kind of mindset of walking through life like, I don't give a fuck. Not about people, but what's coming at you that's negative. They just know that, you know what, I don't have to listen to it. I know how to ignore it. I can get over this. This is not who I am. This is not what I stand for. If I'm not going to watch someone else do it and support that, why on earth would I do that? Like, you have your grounds. Shake yourself and let that chaotic energy break away from you. Twirl it off, spin in circles like a centrifuge. Now, sit. Breathe deeply and focus on that place at the very center of your being. Be quiet, balance and ground yourself. Feel your roots as they grow from the bottom of your feet down into the earth and begin to spread as they make their journey to the core of the earth. Bring the earth energy up the roots and into every cell of your body. From the top of your head, allow branches to grow up into the heavens. Bring the energy of the heavens down through the branches and into your body, filling every cell of your body, circulating with the earth energy. Stay in that place for a while and sense what it feels like to just be. Feel the serenity. Bring it all into situations in your life. Discipline yourself to sit thus for 5 minutes a day in perfect peace. Begin each day to do something that builds your spirit and your confidence by saying, I love you. Say that to yourself before you go to sleep, and say it when you get up. Just do that every day in your head. I say it to myself because it is so important to love yourself, because when you love yourself that much, nothing, like, I've been through some shit. You'd be surprised. And you have too. And that's what brought this predicament, right? Everyone's got their shit. Everyone has karmic lessons. Everybody has things they need to learn, whether it be their lesson or not. Right? And as you're going through this and you're looking for the answers, you're learning. You're becoming more of who you are, because you're recognizing that I'm not going to deal with this. This is not what I want. This is not who I am. This is not what I represent. Right? Know that you are good and perfect. Place yourself in the arms of spirit. Notice your life becoming more joyful and productive with each day that passes. Overindulgence in any form can never fill the emptiness within. Only recognizing one's connection to spirit can do that. It is okay to enjoy the things of the material world as long as you keep everything in balance. Spin in circles today. And see, with this card here, because I had a very good day today. I was with around people that I support. And it takes so much courage and bravery and strength to overcome the shit that life has thrown at us, right? But every time you have done so, applaud yourself. Like, you got through it. Okay, I did it, and I learned this. Now I know. So take what you can get. And the more you build yourself, the more you just recognize the flags. It just comes to you. It just, there's no distortion. You just know. You gotta trust your gut more often, right? And you can't really trust your gut when you're battling this. Past, right? And having the destiny on your side and triumphant success, okay? Like, that is a beautiful, strong man riding on his horse, okay? And horse has spiritual meaning too. He's got stamina, right? That's your Mustang right there. That's your horse. That's fast. He's durable. He's strong. Like, he ain't gonna break down. He's, you know. And like, your hair is flying in the wind, and your flag is flying in the wind too, and you got the sun beaming on your back because you made this choice. So maybe making this choice is stop. This is not all of who you were, okay? This happens because we were unsure of how to deal with the shit that got thrown at us, you know? Like, there's so many scenarios. You weren't taught how to deal with shit. So the bottle, you know, or whatever the case may be, takes it all away, melts it all away, just band-aids it. But it doesn't even do that. It just masks it with the ugliest Halloween mask that you'll find at the store. It's just hideous. This is distortion. This is lies and deceit. Like, there's because it isn't yourself, lies and deceit. Because you're hiding because you don't want to deal with shit because it just hurts so much. Yes, it hurt. Yes, no one should have ever been through those kind of things. We can all sit down together and talk about the shit that we had to deal with from childbirth, okay? Not even childhood. I can speak for it. People go through the shitty shit, okay? I get it. But you're still here, you're still standing, and you're still talking, and you're still alive, and you're still doing the things that you somewhat enjoy, and you're starting to try to come back to it. But you're slowly believing yourself. But stepping out of the familiar into the unfamiliar would be your best friend right now, because you need something that's not going to bring up the old shit. You need a new, and not even just new, just be that child and find the things that made you happy before. Go to the park with your girlfriend and push her on the fucking swing, okay? This new girl, perhaps. Get on it. Go on a picnic. Right? Take her for an ice cream. They know about this. They need that connection. We need that connection. You need that connection. So choose letting go, okay? Because you are moving on to fate here. Ace of Cups. Like, why it's fate? Because it's your destiny. Come on. You know, this is what's supposed to be. This is what's supposed to happen, okay? Got that? Loud and clear. I think this will sit good with some of you. Because you got good shit going on, right? Just gotta slow down, unwind. Someone loves you, okay? You love you. Life loves you. Life is offering you love because they can see that you are doing the things that you need to do, but at the same time, you know, you got your thoughts and your emotions. And those play a huge role, and they're the reason why you make your decisions. I'm not going to eat this because it's going to make me feel like that. I'm not going to go there because I don't like that. You know, catch my drift? So, you got this, Capricorn. Bless your relationship, okay? And tell yourself, I love you in the morning. You don't have to say it out loud, you just say it in your head. Okay? Have a good night, guys, and I will talk to you soon. And thank you for helping me out by liking and subscribing so other people can get their messages too. Okay, thank you. Good night.